So since last time, I've unlocked some beautiful characters. You can already see Ramba, the ghost that I think died by being run over by a cart, or maybe by driving drunk like a fucking maniac. I have some theories about Ramba, Bianca Ramba, that usually involve a history of vehicular manslaughter, because her theme is like cartwheels and driving over things, but she's also dead, so that kind of lines up. Let's see if I cannot buy Clarici yet. It's not Vampire Survivors, it's the card game based on Vampire Survivors. Or are you just being a little bit, you know, a bit of a himbo? Wink wink. Trying to be sexy here. So let me see about the Furious Forest, which is the next area. Which is not in Vampire Survivors. We only have the Mad Forest and the Inverse Mad Forest, not the Furious Forest, though we're getting a little bit of an expansion on that. On those scenic, typical Italian countryside maps. The deeper the forest goes, the more unsettling the monsters become. Something in the air must be pushing them to insanity, dark magic, or maybe the quality of the chicken. I think we can find the coffin here with Pugnala. I don't know how you pronounce that. Probably very differently. I need to change the volume. So we're going to be bashing ourselves into a lot of these lanterns, right? I didn't even check the map. Oh well. Probably should be doing that, because it's very good to locate things. But I did not look up meta strategies. I'm just having fun. This was my healing game. I'm playing this in my curing era. I'm in bed and just like to put this on and mindlessly throw around cards like it's bottom Kaidos all over again. And then I yell, "Take this! Take this up the pussy!" Just like they did in bottom Kaidos. Okay, so why is the map gone again? The map is gone again. What did I do? No. Look at that. Look at that. Look how nice the game is when you have a map. Pretty cool shit. Already got its first gem. I guess we can put that in the light tone because I'll be using that a lot. It adds some extra mana, which means extra moves, right? Extra moves per hand. Which means we can get more stuff killed and maybe prevent getting attacked altogether. There we go. I'm not gonna brain this too much, and I'm not gonna talk as much as I wanted to originally. You're already lucky I'm here. You guys are lucky you got me. If you have any pro tips for me, because you're good at this game, I accept that. Okay, we unlocked a new building in the village. I have no idea what it does. I didn't even know this was here. This is all new to me. Haven't done this map before. Whatever I find and come across, it's new for all of us here. For you, for me, for Pork Chop. All gonna be so surprised together. We're in this together, guys. And no matter what kind of buttons they fuck up on mine, I don't know why I lost my shit at that so much. I guess I'm just really stubborn and like, is that autism? Like, I am very attached to my buttons, and I will not shut up about that. I'm very attached to things working as I set them up, exactly as I set them up. And I actually find it very discomforting when it doesn't work. Is that something I should be diagnosed for? Get that in there. Get those Vespers going. It's just the F6 button and the F7 button and it should and the F9 button that I use to stop the record. Those are my keys. My preferences. Do not mess with what I ordained. Oh, wait, ordained? Is that even a word? Is that correct? I don't care to speak proper English anymore. I just like the cards. Could have done the other one, the Vespers. I'm still a little bit rattled. Just too rattled. At least we always got each other, everyone. Everything is dying so fast. This woman is a menace. She might be a little bit overpowered for this map, I'm starting to think. Can even add some armor, but I don't think she needs it. This fragile old lady, this fragile old ghost lady doesn't even need armor. Just runs everything over with the cards. It does make me kind of happy. This is actually better than the other one overall, unless I'm missing something. But I just love the cards so much. Kind of a shame I evolved the other one into a more powerful card. But don't worry, I'll get more mana and then I can run them over by cards after I throw Bibles at them. I'll get more mana. There you go, see that? I'm delivering on my promises. Did anyone actually leave because I said I was gonna end the stream? Because good, they should know better than to trust me at my word. I'm an emotional wreck, you know. It's very difficult to be dealing with these mortal issues and mortal games and mortal technology. If the card would reduce mana to 0, receive double mana instead. That sounds really fun. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. If I do this, receive double mana instead. So I should want to have that in a higher mana card, right? Because then I get 4 mana. If I do this right. Do I even have... Well, you know what? It will probably work sometimes. In my favor. So, I should be fine with the map shit. As long as I don't pause my recording. Which means I cannot fuck up anything. Or say anything about my feet. So that doesn't get in the recording. And I don't need to pause it. So let's not be sus, guys. I don't have a voice left. I feel like the skeleton right now, actually. Just fucking dry. I shouldn't have yelled that much. I thought the voice acting in Stardew was safe to do because... Hey, I'm only gonna stream a little bit. And so far I've never had problems with my voice while streaming. Yeah. Not when I'm having a breakdown over buttons. I am so you. Candela. That's my favorite character in Women on the Verge of a Mental Breakdown. The Almodovar movie I watched twice now in the last week, by the way. Yes. And I don't even regret it. I feel like I hear something outside, like a child's voice. That's terrifying. I'm gonna ignore that.
Smart.
I'd be less terrified if I woke up in the dead of the night and the Guy Fawkes scarecrow was bowing over me. It's just leaning in, give me a little kiss, suck my dick. What were we doing again? Why didn't I not play the other one first? Because was that the card that gave you extra mana? It doesn't actually matter because didn't have cards left anyway. Do I need this? I don't think I ever need this. This might come in handy. Don't know. Kind of powerful. Consumes the combo to benefit from the This is actually something I unlocked recently. So I'm starting to think that's a good card. Maybe. Maybe. Consumes the combo to benefit from multiply. What does it do? This one always breaks my brain. I was wondering about this last time. When is this good? Because it applies the multiplier, but doesn't it always do that when you have a combo? Like, there is a situation in which this makes sense to use, and I don't know which situation that is, but I'm sure it's a very good one if you use it wisely. But the description is really unclear. I don't think I have enough mana. Just a 4 per default. So I don't want to evolve that one yet. I think that's too soon. That would be a newbie mistake, right? Maybe it's not. What do I know? I just do whatever. So what combo? Would it make sense to put it in here with the other one? That gives you extra mana. It breaks the combo to benefit from the multiplier. But what multiplier? Like the stage 3 one? It's just so poorly described. This game needs polish. This game needs polish. Less Italian and more polish, right? Okay, Rune Tracer, but when would this make sense? You know what? I put it in the second tier one, like in a 2 mana card before, and it worked in my favor. I'm pretty sure sometimes it gave me extra damage, and then I started off with the next combo later on, something like that. I don't even get to really experience the depth of these extra gems, because I'm really just hitting everything with my cards on the way there, or my Bibles. It's not much. See? Just picking up all the extras. There's a lot lying around. And I got some extra perks unlocked. Like, I already got extra mana. And there was something else that was really good and kind of expensive. I think it's the mana, though. I think it's the mana that I got that makes her more powerful than she has a right to be. As a fragile old ghosty lady. This is a mirroring, can duplicate a card here. I am very unsure, actually. Maybe a level 0. Yeah, maybe 0 mana card, because I feel like I lack that. But does it duplicate the gems? Can I leave and not duplicate a card, and will it still be there? Is it just gonna stay there if you don't use it? Apparently it is. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, I'm obviously not an expert. I'm just figuring shit out. as I go. But I may actually have to look up some strategies at some point. It's just that, like with Vampire Survivors, you can half-ass it. Oh, we minimized that. We minimized her. Oh no. Not the tiny screen. Let's step on her. So I did say I would end the stream, and maybe you guys think I'm not a Giga Chat because I kind of came around about that, but I'm doing this because if I ended the stream, next time I would feel like procrastinating it, because this one was not going well and I had left a bad taste in my mouth. So kind of muscling through this so I have a better note to end it on. But I'm not gonna play for that long. Just so you know, I'm not gonna play for that long. More projectiles. Goes great with the cart. How fast it goes. Fuck! So cool. Okay. I feel like there's a bit of a problem with the stream being maybe too fat for your bandwidth. I'm not sure how crappy your internet is, but I feel like no wait, I'll wait till I got the boss done. Maybe I'll get a better card to duplicate. Where is he? And maybe I should be using that dual bandwidth for advanced streaming shit and all that. But I'd rather not, because I know at the same time if I use that, it's gonna make it harder to block ads on my stream.
I'm busted.
Which you shouldn't be doing, but you know, in case you're doing it. We need this for the unlock. We need this for forgot her name. The one that actually uses the fire one. We need to use those cards a couple of times. Okay.
To your aid.
So now I stopped. How is that gem working? Because this time I definitely used that. Got my mana to 0. You know what? Again, I'm not questioning anything today. This is live content. It's just gameplay, not sleuthing. It's not like a study into the mechanics of this game. If it doesn't make sense intuitively, I'm just gonna say it's just not a. It's the game that's at fault. We've already seen it being at fault with the hotkeys. So why not with other things? You can blame it. I'm gonna blame it for everything now. Did I use this one? Should have used that one first. Should have used that one. Maybe that one got more mana. I'm gonna have to pay attention to how those gems work, really, and what they do. Yeah, I don't think you can just duplicate everything about it. Oh, you can? Okay, good to know. Don't know if that's a wise decision, but now we know. Okay, eat that. Yeah. Okay, after clearing this floor, I'm gonna give my neck a break. Because it's getting sore again, and it's not fun. Alright, here we go. Bye. Boo! I really like that sound. I hope she gets to make that more often. I would really like to have more info about the choppy stream, because maybe the bandwidth is just, again, too high. If you have more info about that. Are you on shitty internet? Or is it good internet and everyone is getting choppy stream quality? I wouldn't know because don't expect anyone to tell me that sort of thing. Yeah, this would be good if I had more mana. Increases duration stat. You know? Should I do that? Maybe. Is this... It's kind of useful for her and her cards, right? That she stays in play, because she adds more cards to the carrello. To the carrello. So I'm gonna put that in there. But don't look at me for strategy. I'm already glad if my strategy is just not to have another meltdown right now.
I say.
Does this count now as a combo? Yes, it does. Everything died really fast, so I take that as a good sign. Yeah, sure, I'm overpowered. Yes, sure, I bought a couple of perks and probably compensating for terrible strategies. But who cares? Just gonna add this. Then again. So this is a permanent stat upgrade, as opposed to just having to play the card and then it's only valid during the time that you play the fight enemies with the card, right? I don't need any armor. Caramba is Bianca Caramba is generally invincible. Oh, fuck up with that. I do think I really need more cards that use 0 mana. This is kind of crusty.
That's all I can take.
She's out of play again. Oh, you can use that and skip a stage. And that's probably what I should have done. It's probably what I should have done. Consumes the combo to benefit from multiplier, yeah. So even if there is no real combo, so you can skip one. That's when you use it. Like you can skip a 1 mana card, put it in a 2 mana card, skip a 1 mana card, then use it. I'm gonna have to go with this one because I think this will unlock something if I use that. I haven't used this one ever. There's no need for Pomarola healing you, so I want to know what that question mark is before we go to the boss. Yeah, the roast chickens really are a thing in this level. I've been playing the Milk Factory a lot, and god did I struggle at first, but then I kind of learned how to... I don't know what I actually learned. How to get lucky with the treasures I pick up, I guess. How not to be completely stupid about it. That was fine. But the early levels were, the early floors were a bit... Yeah... This is... You know? Okay, what am I doing? 1? 2? 1? Oh, right, I don't have that much yet. Okay, that was probably a fucking stupid thing to do. I don't know how I did that. 0. 1. 1, 2. Where's the card that gives you back your mana? I haven't seen that in action yet. Because that's not this one. There's also the Carrello that had the other gem in it. This is the duplicated one. Sure. Sure. And what do we get? Adds all color triggers. That's pretty cool. Because the color trigger is like something that triggers the effect of a crawler. And I don't know actually what her effect is. But it would be interesting to use that. Just to see what happens. That's part of the fun. The experiment. The unknown. The fucking around. Just having no fucking idea what I'm doing. Being clueless. That's part of the fun. So it does have a niche use. Being able to skip a stage, but only if you have multiple 2 cards and only one mana card. I guess. I have so many 1 and 2s and so few 0s. Don't need that one for sure. Maybe I can evolve this one now. Or sooner rather than later. Let's fight this very diabolical looking Field of Flowers.
I'm busted.
She's busted? Hey, at least she does not have an annoying rogue scent. Or she doesn't have an apathetic voice like Ismelda. Who really doesn't care. Who really phones it in. She's not being paid enough. She's just plowing through it. Plow! Plow and furrow. It is plow, not plow. Why did I say? Why did I even think that? Like, I know when it's a verb, it's plow. When it's a noun, I tend to say plow because it's like, let's not lose our heads, plow. Like that. That's how I pronounce it. Okay, wait. I got this. I don't think that thing is gonna attack at all. Just fucked it up too much for it to attack. Why did I not use the light tome? I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. I'm also a bit sloppy now. I'm focused on the physical challenge of being alive. There we go. Finally, we can evolve the rune tracer. Choose a card to sacrifice. Please get rid of one of those. None of my poor 0 mana armors. See, that was a good choice. I'm pretty sure that was strategically sound to do. Not sure if the actual evolution was a good idea, but who cares? I'm not a nerd. I don't know how to play games. Just there to yell at the stream. Yeah, I definitely need more 0s. And then I'll consume the combo with the Carrello, and then I get a lot of Carrellos going. What is this thing? What is this thing on the map? Moving around it? Moving around it? What? Anyway, this is the last one we defeat. And then I'm going to have my ergonomic break from the stream. I do think that all in all, I recovered somewhat mentally by now. From having my comfort hotkeys taken away from me. The F6 button and the F7 button. That I'll never forgive Punko for at this rate. I think that I'm actually going to show them. If I had recorded it, I would have linked it to the... Yeah, I would have linked the clip in the comments section of their YouTube channel. So I can see how much psychological damage they did to me there. And they really need to have the neurodivergent gods they take that into account. We need to be pampered a little bit more. And they don't have a fucking future, right? Wish I could use that in Stardew. No future. Future denied. Yeah, more of those. More mana, more cards. Less futures for everyone. I mean, she's already a ghost, so she definitely doesn't think you need one. Yeah, what are you gonna do? They're not even on the front row, and even if they were, the ghost is wearing gold armor. Grandma's wearing her gold armor. Oh, easy. What else is stupid? One. Do we need those? You don't need that many ones. You can skip the ones. Don't need this one either, actually. I'm still killing them all before they get to me. I'm a transparent cannon. Okay, last one. Okay, maybe I'll go as far as the treasure. Right? I'm also gonna be very sloppy, so please don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm just pressing the cards, okay, in ascending order. 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. I think I deserve credit for being able to count up to 2, sometimes even 3. At this stage. The stupid part is everyone left during the part where I just said, "No, I'm gonna end the stream," and then I was like, "Nah, gotta carry on. Give me the strength to carry on." That one fucking furry. Yeah, he's gotta die. Oh, that's all it took? Okay, time for my... Oh, this is actually a boss that I need to kill. Alright, let's see.
Smart.
Smart! Look at all the mon... Oh yeah, that... Yeah, a sneaky little glowing bat. Little piñata. Recognize the glowing bat that gives you a treasure chest? It's him. Yeah, that exact one.
I say. Yes.
I say as if there's only ever one that appears. Sure. That did no damage to him, but he was being dramatic. What else can we do? You know what? I'm gonna... Which one do I not like use that likely? Probably this one. If this is good in my hand, I'm not gonna be that excited under the current circumstances. So I'm gonna earn extra coins when that remains in my hand. And on that note, I'm not gonna complete the full floor. Sorry. This already took everything out of me. So at least we made it through another cursed episode.